back to Tuning Pythons. My name is Dhriti, and in this tutorial we'll be talking about operators, Python operators. Now what are operators? They accept inputs in forms of different variables, and they also perform functions like subtraction, addition, multiplication, etc. and they give you output. Now there are different types of operators, and they include arithmetic, logical, relational, bitwise, assignment, membership, identity, and unary. Now, out of all these operators today, we'll only be talking about arithmetic and relational operators. Now, arithmetic, as the name suggests, is related to maths, right? So yeah, the first and the most important operator in arithmetic is plus, used for addition. It's used to add any two operands like 5 and 7 or any two operands, any two numbers. Okay, so moving on to the next one is for subtraction, which is the minus sign. It's used to subtract the right operand from the left operand. So yeah, these two are like really simple, okay, sort of related. So yeah. The next one is used for multiplication, but unfortunately Python doesn't have the multiplication symbol, you know, the X. So instead of that we use the star, and it's just the same thing. So if you want to multiply 5 and 2, then you write 5 star 2 and it'll give you 10 as the output. The next one is used for division. Okay, it's used to divide the left operand from the right operand, and just like multiplication, Python unfortunately doesn't have the division symbol, so here we use a slash. It's 10/2, the output will be 5. Now the next one is the same, just like division, but it gives you the remainder, and this is shown by the percentage symbol. The next one calculates the exponential value, and this is shown by 2 stars, the same star we use in multiplication, exactly that one. You just use 2 of those and it will just give you the exponential value. For example, 5, 2 stars and 2 is equal to 25, because we multiply 5 into 5 twice, right? So that's why. The last one returns the exponential value, the same thing, but this is in division. So you put two slashes and it won't return the decimal value. For example, 5//2, it won't return 2.5, it will only return 2, which is the whole number part of it. Now I just listed all the arithmetic operators, so let's move on to the relational operators. Now it's almost the same thing. You use these math symbols to just show some relations. So the first one is two equal to's. You need to write them together, and this determines if two values are equal. Let me give you an example. If the variable is equal to 2, then print yes. So that means only if the variable is equal to 2. Okay, some people make the mistake of writing only 1 equal to, and that ends up in syntax error. So make sure you write 2 equal to's together. Moving on to the next one is an exclamation mark and equal to. Write them together, remember that. And this to show that two values are not equal to each other. Okay, that's important, just the opposite of the previous one. The next one is really simple. It's the crocodile mouth, which is used to show greater than or lesser than. So yes, just for comparison. And the next one is a crocodile mouth and an equal to show whether it's greater than or equal to. So if a number is greater than or equal to something, then print yes or print maybe or something like that. Okay, so let's move on to the computer and I'll show you all these operators.
So guys, as I explained all the operators right now, I will be showing some of them to you on the computer. As you can see, I have opened Python by PyCharm, which is by JetBrains, the 2017.2 version. So let's get started. I'll be making two variables, variable 1 and variable 2. And then I'm going to make a third variable, which is going to be the answer by adding variable 1 and variable 2. So I'm going to write that right now. Variable 1 plus variable 2. And I'm going to print variable 3 as the answer. Okay, so let me explain the small piece of code I just wrote. Now I have variable 1 over here. We'll be entering whichever number we want, and then variable 2, which is the exact same thing. Now variable 3 is going to hold the value which is going to come by adding these two variables right here, and I'm just printing variable 3, which is the answer. So let's try it. Now the first variable is 5 and the second variable is 3. The output is 8, and that is the right answer because 3 plus 5 is equal to 8. Okay, so let's try the next operator, which is the subtraction symbol, which is minus. So I'm gonna enter 10 over here, minus 4. The output is supposed to be 6, and there we have it. It's right. Let's move on to the next one, which is the multiplication symbol. I'm gonna put 5 into 4. The output is supposed to be 20, and that's the right answer. Moving on to the next one, which is division. I have one thing to explain before I get started, which is, now I'll be writing any two I'll be entering any two numbers here, but the output is going to be 4.0. Now why 4.0, you'll ask? That's because I explained it earlier that there's an operator which only returns the exponential value, and this operator, which is only division, enters, it gives you the decimal value along with the exponential value. So the answer is 4.0. Now the last arithmetic operator I'll be explaining right now is going to be the double slash one. So it's going to be 5 into, as you guys know, the answer is 2.5, but because we put the double slash thing, it's only going to give us the exponential value, which is 2. So there we have it. The answer is 2, which is the exponential value. Now moving on to the relational operators, we have the double equal to, and actually I think I'll let that variable be there. We have the double equal to and the comparison symbols that I'll be explaining right now. Now I'm going to write an if statement. If variable 1 is equal to 10, then print yay. Yeah, and actually else print boom. So let's check that out. Please enter number 10. Supposed to print yay. There you have it. That's because I wrote equal to here. That tells that if variable 1 is equal to 10, then only print yay. Let's try this once again. Here we have it. It is printed boo. Moving on to the next one. I'll be needing the comparison symbol. So yeah, I think I'll be needing two variables. So I'll be writing an if command here. If variable 1 is greater than variable 2, then print yes. Else print no. Now I'm gonna enter two variables, and the first one is, it's optional, so right now I'll be entering the first variable, which is going to be greater than the second variable. So it's supposed to print yes. There you have it. Well, you understand it, right? If it's the other way around, it's gonna print no. So yeah. And here I'm going to put the equal to, so that we start off with the next operator, which is the greater than or equal to one. So I'm going to enter both the numbers as 6, so it's going to print yes, and even if it's greater than that, it's still going to print yes. There you have it. Now these are the operators that I'll be explaining for now. I hope you understood the concept, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.